Hello Libra, hope you're well. This is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, do keep in mind that energy and time are fluid. Roles can be reversed as you see fit. There's no gender in tarot, so if or when I say he or she, I apologize in advance. It's about the energies and the characteristics coming through, not so much about the genders that are illustrated on the cards. That being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading, Libra. First, what we're going to do is pull the cards for your person's energy on this side, pull the cards for your energy on this side. Again, if you identified stronger with this, then this is you and this is your person. We'll have the mutual energy in between, and then we'll pull some for potential outcomes, followed up or wrapped up by some oracle cards, all right? So let's get the energy for the person that Libra is dealing with, the person who's most on Libra's mind, please. This is for Libra, the person who's most on their mind, please, the person that they are connecting with. So we have the Seven of Wands. You could be connecting with a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Six of Cups. That's water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Four of Wands. Again, some more fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And some more water with the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Libra, for your energy. More fire. The Wheel of Fortune. That is the fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Scorpio again. And the Five of Swords, that's air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The mutual energy between the two is Five of Wands and the Moon. So Libra, based on the mutual energy, I do see that the both of you are, there's a little bit of chaos going on between you. There's conflict, there's chaos, there's uncertainty. So let's go ahead and get into the energy of your person first. And it looks like your person is not willing to budge about something. There's something that they've made up their mind with the Seven of Wands here, and they're not budging, okay? They do feel, your person does feel a strong tie here with the Six of Cups. Either this is a relationship that, this is a connection that has grown over the years. You both have spent a lot of time together. You both have collected a lot of memories together. It could be that, or for those of you who this is a new connection, it feels very old. Even though it's new, there's just this strong, undeniable bond or connection that you both feel, or your person feels, because this is on their side. They feel something strong towards you, but they're not budging. I feel like they might be stubborn. They want union here with you with the Four of Wands here, the 11-11, the twin flames. I think there's this conflict or this difficulty because this might be a twin flame connection with this the Death card here, the Four of Wands here, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's an intense connection that neither of you are probably, it's hard for you to deny, or maybe it's just from your person's and they feel a strong calling towards you. I think because maybe you're crossing roads for a life lesson here, as most often twin flame connections are. But nevertheless, there's something, I feel like an old way of thinking, or something that your person has always believed or wanted, that they're not willing to budge from. They're being pretty fixed. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is also representing fixed signs. Your person is very fixed on this idea, but they're realizing that if they want to build a foundation with you, if they want something long-term with you, they have to rethink. There's confusion here. There's a lot of things to think over. There's a lot of things to weigh out and consider here for your person. They're not sure if they should continue being stubborn and sticking to what they've always believed in, and they're not sure if if they should start thinking in a new way, in a new direction. They're not sure what to do here, okay? But I think whatever the conflicts that have been happening between you and your person is probably you're telling your person you're too fixed about this, you're too stubborn about this. And I think your person, that's kind of throwing them off a little bit. That's making them wonder and question their entire life. This might be something that they've known to be true since childhood. It's part of their identity. They feel like their traditions, their beliefs. That's why they're so strong on it. But now they're confused. Like, were they wrong? Were the people who taught them this, whether it's their family, their parents, wherever they learned this, they're questioning their identity. They're questioning their whole life almost. Like, have I been wrong? Have I been misguided my entire life? Have I been delusioned my whole entire life? So there's a lot of conflict and confusion going on here, a lot of uncertainty, because there's something new, that a perspective that your person is not used to, but they do know that you make them feel good and happy and safe, and they want something long term with you. They want to build with you here with the Four of Wands. Going into your energy, Libra, I feel like you've said your piece, like you've expressed yourself to this person. I feel like there was or is a lot of conflict, and you're like waiting. You have an expectation for them to understand or see things your way with the Three of Wands. You feel like you're right, and you're pretty certain that you're right in whatever it is that you express to them, and you're just waiting for them to come to an understanding, I feel like, with the Three of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is indicating that I feel like things are going to change, okay? The Wheel of Fortune indicates change coming about. So you might be that one person in this person's entire life who finally got them to see from a different angle, right? You're the one person who's going to get this person to finally understand from a different perspective that their way is not the only way, or what maybe they've known to be true in their entire life might not actually be true. And looking at it from a wider perspective or a different perspective. You're going through some transformation as well, Libra. I feel like this experience is transforming you as well. It could also mean for a lot of you, for those of you who are not experiencing like an enlightenment or a transformation because of the situation, some of you are ending something. You might be ending something with this person, some of you. You're deciding that, like, if this person is too stubborn or too fixed on only their way is the right way, then you might just put an end to that and move away from this. But again, we have the Five of Wands as well as the Five of Swords. So this does, Libra, whoever's energy is on this end, Libra, whether that's you or if this ends up being your person and this is you, whatever, this person here, Five of Swords, this does indicate that you're not willing to back down. You're willing to do and say what it takes to prove your stance. So this person didn't want to back down either, but this person is telling what the thing with the Five of Swords is, Libra, some of you are cross watchers, maybe like even to the point saying things just to say things, saying things just to win at this point. So keep in mind whether that's healthy or necessary or not. Usually the Five of Swords kind of behavior is not necessary. It could be also just cutting words, like getting so fed up with trying to explain to this person that your words become cutting or hurting. So I feel like the universe, for whoever is on this side of the spectrum, the universe is this is a signal to try and avoid this kind of behavior where you're willing to say whatever it takes to win the argument. And that might be the death or a transformation that's required. If that's your communication style, or that's your style of approaching conflict, is cutting somebody down, or doing or manipulating your words or the situation just for the sake of winning, I feel like that might change within you as well. And the person on this side might evolve from this experience. They might evolve and start finding different ways of communicate, better ways, healthier ways of communication than this Five of Swords. And it could also be like this person is probably confused. It could also be that they've known something to be true their entire lives, but this person on this end is possibly even saying false statements, maybe making false statements, and now this is throwing this person completely off, and there's just a lot of conflict and chaos. But this person on this end does care about the other person, which is making me a little sad now. They really do care. The person is kind of they don't want to give up or back down from this connection. They want to see it grow, but they are becoming confused about what they've known their entire life, because this person may be playing tricks, unfair tricks, just to win. So whoever's doing that, be kind, be fair. Remember karma, and the universe, and remember how all these things work, okay? And I think you're going to realize that you're not being kind or fair, and that's probably the transformation that's going to happen. But at this moment, there's just a lot of conflict and a lot of chaos and uncertainty. Like, this person doesn't know if they mean as much to you as you mean to them. Obviously, it's very clear that this person has very deep feelings for the other, or they don't know how to feel anymore because they're just so confused. And I think that person on this end is experiencing a lot of life changes with the Wheel of Fortune as well, and a lot of transformation. So there's a lot of uncertainty and confusion. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of potential outcomes for this. I like to highlight or emphasize the word potential, because your energies, your actions, the words you speak, the decisions you make, all can change. And when you change your energies and your words and your actions, your outcomes change as well. So the potential outcome for Libra and their person right now, as the energies are, what can this connection expect? What can Libra expect out of this connection in the near future, please? Definitely sensing a Tower moment for sure. 6 of Swords. We have the Hierophant and the 4 of Swords. There's definitely going to be a breakup or a huge fight. If these have been petty arguments and just like little conflicts, all these little conflicts, the stress and the tension from all these petty arguments and these little conflicts are going to catalyze a huge fight, a huge event. That is going to cause a transformation, that is going to cause a shift in direction, okay? The Tower moment is also always, it's a card handed to us from the universe. Like I was saying before I pull these cards, is that remember how you treat people, because the universe is waiting and watching and so the universe shakes things up when it's absolutely necessary, okay? The Tower happens when someone absolutely needs to look at, reevaluate everything. So everything comes crumbling down, and there's a time where the dust is still settling and everything is in rubbles and ruin, right? And once the dust has settled and everyone is calm and everyone looks at the mess that has happened, when you go back to analyze what caused this, what was the foundation, did we build, you have to look at the foundation. Was it built? Was it solid? It was not. If the foundation was solid, then this would not have happened in the first place. So the Tower moment gives us the blessing and the opportunity to look at what we could do better. How could we build a stronger foundation? How to not neglect the base, the most important part of any relationship. Not neglect it, not rush it, don't be unkind to it. Be kind. Take your time. Understand one another. Make sure there are no cracks in the foundation. Make sure the foundation is not uneven, because the more weight, the more pressure that's put onto an uneven or cracked foundation, the more likelihood of it all just come crashing down. So there is going to be a major Tower moment. It might be a breakup for a lot of you, or it might be just a huge fight for others of you. But it's going to cause the parties to part ways here with the 6 of Swords. It's going to cause people to look for peace. It's going to cause people to move away and just find some calm from the chaos. Just get away from the chaos for a while. And there's going to be a lot of huge life lessons learned here, Libra. This is a huge learning moment with the Hierophant here to teach us life's hardest lessons, or life's traditional lessons, or just the way that things are, whether that's by nature's order or whatever order you believe in. A lot of you or your people might turn to faith to help pull yourself together, or spirituality to help pull yourself together and understand and build yourself back up after this huge chaotic moment that you're going to experience. And then it's going to require a lot of meditation as well, a lot of healing, a lot of time away from everything, and just again, like I said with the tower moment, just gathering yourself again, just building yourself again. But this is if it's feeling destined, it's definitely destined. It's always destined. All of our life lessons, because without this major event happening, the lessons wouldn't have been learned any other way, because maybe the universe has tried to teach us in softer ways and other ways, and the universe kept trying to teach us and show us, and it wasn't working, and something really huge and kind of catastrophic had to happen in order for us to finally open our eyes and understand that we need to change our ways, and we need to get better understanding of ourselves and the people around us and the world around us. And all of that also requires healing, because this is heavy experiences. I'm going to pull a couple of let's see, actually I'm going to pull a couple of messages of love oracles for Libra and their person, please. Messages of love oracles to wrap this reading up. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Yeah, I feel like this person was very confused because they felt so pure and genuine and strong about it. But the vibrations coming from the low vibrations coming from the Five of Swords, and the conflicts happening with the Five of Wands, they didn't know what was going on. And I feel the potential outcome, if things don't change before this breakup or huge fight happens, then there is definitely going to be a huge fight or a breakup coming ahead. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So Libra, either you or the person, cross watcher, whoever has been wronged, they're going to expect an apology, because that person is going to finally realize that these petty conflicts were not worth it, and that's not the right way to go about doing things to get what you want, you know. It's not okay to just say whatever they want just to get their way. Addiction is affecting this relationship, possibly. Go slow, take your time to get to know each other, right? Like there's no need to rush any lessons, there's no need to rush any relationships. Like, let divine timing happen, and it's better to go slow and build an understanding for one another than try to rush anything. So this is what I have for you, Libra, and cross watchers. I hope this makes sense or helps in any way. If it does, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye for now.